I never imagined I would actually say it, but the moment the words escaped me, something inside broke. "I don't need you," I whispered. Sharp, bitter, final. I watched his expression crumble, but I didn't care. At least, I thought I didn't. I told myself I was proving something, that I was strong, independent, capable of standing alone. Then he walked out. No argument, no glance back, just the soft click of the door, and I was left in a silence that felt like it could swallow me whole. Only then did I understand how badly I had misjudged everything. I had driven away the person who mattered more than anyone else in my life. All of it, my stubborn pride, my misplaced sense of control, had led me to this. That day began like any other. He came home, exhausted from work, yet his familiar smile still reached his eyes and softened my heart. I, however, woke up with a strange tension coiled inside me, one I couldn't explain. I was frustrated with my life, with myself, with the idea of depending on anyone. I had always prided myself on being self-reliant, maybe too much. That morning, I felt suffocated by the thought of needing him at all. When he stepped through the door that evening, exhaustion lingering in his posture, I felt a surge of anger I had been carrying all day. It wasn't directed at him. At least, not really, but he became the target for frustration I could no longer contain. "I don't need you," I said, the words harsher than I intended. His eyes widened, a flicker of disbelief passing over his face. "What are you talking about?" he asked softly, a quiet hurt underlying his words. I saw it, the shock, the pain, but I pushed it away, insisting to myself that this was honesty, a declaration of independence. I could handle everything on my own. I didn't need anyone. He stood there for a moment, frozen, processing what I had just thrown at him. Then, without a word, he collected his things and left. The door closed behind him, leaving only silence. At first, it didn't hit me. I sat there, stunned, staring at the empty space he had occupied moments before. Slowly, the enormity of my actions sank in. I had made a choice that could not be undone. The next hours felt endless. I tried calling him. I sent messages. I even imagined him returning, coming through the door like nothing had happened. But the phone stayed silent, and the messages went unanswered. Panic began to creep in, cold and relentless. I had wanted to show strength, independence, control, but all I had done was create an abyss I now found myself falling into. The days blurred together. I distracted myself with work, errands, anything to dull the ache inside. Yet the emptiness only widened. The apartment, once comforting, now felt hollow. His scent lingered faintly in the air, a cruel reminder of the love I had just rejected. Then it hit me. I didn't just need him. I wanted him. More than I had allowed myself to admit, more than I could bear to face. It wasn't about dependence. It was about connection, about love, about a life we had built together. Fragile and beautiful, now left in ruin by my own foolishness. Weeks passed. I called, I texted, I knocked on doors that didn't open. And with every unanswered attempt, the weight of my actions pressed harder against my chest. The depth of the hurt I had caused became painfully clear. One night, sitting alone on the couch, the quiet pressing against me, I felt it fully. I missed him. I missed his warmth, his laughter, the way he made the hardest days feel lighter. I thought I was protecting myself by keeping him at a distance, but really, I had been terrified. Terrified of being vulnerable, of showing that I needed someone, of letting someone truly in. Regret swallowed me whole. I wanted to take back every word, every moment, every cruel expression of my pride. I longed to tell him I was wrong, to beg him to let me back in. But the truth was harsh. I didn't know if he would. I didn't know if I'd already lost him forever. Looking back now, I understand something essential. Love is not about standing alone. It's about trust, about leaning together, about allowing someone to catch you when you fall. And the hardest truth of all is this. Sometimes, once you push someone away, they might not return. And if they do, it may already be too late.